And yesterday I went down and bought a new plant. And it's beauty. And as you can see, it has its new plant issues that you see on all plants, especially at box stores. Like something's either been eaten on it, or that's from shipping and been bumping against something. And looks like something's been either tore it or eaten on it there. But I will get this straightened out, fixed up. Everything will be just fine. The soil feels really weird. It feels really almost mossy. And another thing that you'll find that they're doing a lot in these box stores nowadays, no drain hole. Now they charge you almost $15 for a plant like this, and don't even have a stinking drain hole on the bottom of it. You know, that's just criminal. That is just criminal. And so, anyway, not only do they do that, but they name the thing a name that you can't pronounce. And that name right there sounds like something I would name a kid that I didn't love very much. You know, so that's what we're going to do right now. Is I'm going to show you my method of repotting. And it might not be your method, but my method is right and correct and perfect. And you just need to work on yours. So, anyway, I have pretty good results with what I've been doing. So, we're going to try it. Now, I'm going to hand the camera to my assistant. She's going to focus on the plant. Alright, focus here first. This is that open L knife I told you about. Okay? See how it locks? It locks down good and tight so you won't cut yourself. And when I cut off bad leaves, I like using this knife. I never dig in the dirt with it. Alright? And what I'll do is when I get a leaf like this, it's still drawing, or trying to, drawing vigor from this plant, the life force from it. So if you cut this off, it's like cutting off, pulling a tick off of you. Alright, so get rid of it. If you got a bad one, and I never, if a plant's really in kind of tough shape, like, look up here. Like this plant right here was pretty tough when I first got it, and I've only had it about 6 weeks and it's just gone crazy. I had to take about 1/3 of the leaves off of it, but I never go over 1/3. I let the plant recover some, you know. So what we're going to do is I had a butter knife down here. What did I do with it?
Behind you on the table knife, behind you on the concrete.
Alright, now first off, I'm not certain about this knife, but I think it is somewhat of a tropical that likes low light. I noticed what it says, it likes low light. But what I'm going to try and experiment with it and shine down inside this pot right here for you there. Now you see all them rocks? I always put little rocks in the bottom of my pot for ballast and drainage, but that's far too many. So what I'll do is I'll take out some of the big ones, and I'll make me a little, you know, just a little bed of rocks on the tray there. Now I can get a bigger tray, and I probably will. And so what I'll do is, see how that just barely covers, and then this will rest on here, and I'll water this every day. Well, not this every day, and I don't water this by watering this. What this does, you water this, it keeps a humidity bath going around the plant. Some plants really like it. Orchids really like it, for one. Alright, now We'll set this aside, and our dead leaf, we'll have a funeral for him later. And what I also do is I save these in my desk because, you know, I may be exceptionally good looking, but I don't have the best memory in the world. Alright, so anyhow, my butter knife. First thing I'm going to do is, it's got another pot inside the pot. But that just ain't going to work out for me. I'm going to see if I can do it this way. Yeah, I can do it. No, it doesn't have another pot inside the pot. Alright, you see how that's root bound? Well, it does too. Okay?
I can see that.
And I'm looking inside to see if I see anything crawling. I'm looking inside the pot to see if I see anything crawling around that shouldn't be in there. Alright, now look here. This dirt, this thing is root bound. This dirt right here is used up. So what am I going to do? I'm going to gently break this up. I'm not going to crunch roots. I'm going to gently break this up like this. And I got a chopstick that works good for that. See, I can just break it. It takes a little time. You got to be patient. But if you're going to be a plant person, you know, a plant bro or a plant sis, you got to be patient. You just have to be. Alright, so look here. We're getting all that down in there like that. Okay. And look, what they've done is they have planted these as little cups inside of there. Boy, I tell you. Man, y'all just quit doing that. I swear. I'll get this thing straightened out. I will. And I'll either make it really healthy or kill it on. That's it. But you know, you would think for $15 that they would give the people who patronize their nursery better product. And I imagine it's not just Lowe's doing this. I don't seem to have seen it quite as much at Home Depot. But I imagine they're all pretty much getting this way now. They're getting their stuff grown overseas and shipped over. And the whole idea is to get it to you in a cute little marketable package. And then some poor guy will come and say, "Oh, that looks neat. I need a present for my wife or girlfriend for such and such a day." And he'll buy it, and neither one of them knows any better. Or she'll buy it because it looks cute. And next thing you know, the thing dies, and they're discouraged, and they don't want to even try plants anymore. And I have met many people like that. I have. And that is a real shame. So look here what we have. Look at this. You see this? This is why you need sharp knife bro. Let me set this down in here. Well, I'm not going to plant it in those plastic containers. I just think that's a sin against God and nature. Alright, so there. Get this. Alright, we're gonna, if we can work that out, we will. We can't, then we'll cut it and leave it as long as we can. Alright, there's that. There. Now then, what we're gonna do is I am going to take, that's why I like this knife. This knife right here do the job. It's strong. And it'll do the job. I can cut that stuff off there. And be careful, and it won't fold up on me. and I can cut it off and get the plant out. This has turned into be more than what I expected it was going to be. Might be a two-part video on this one, folks, but that's alright. We got plenty of file card space. Alright, so you're going to gently, without breaking those roots, work this piece of, well, see, I lost one root, but that's plenty. Okay? And I'm going to stick this in the dirt just to keep it covered until I do the other ones. That's what it was. That's just what it was in. Isn't that awful? Boy, somebody ought to be beaten for that. Anyhow, cup number 2. There's going to be 3 cups. Let me gently work them apart. There they're coming. You just got to be slow and easy with them. See, and I done lost a leaf messing around with this. That leaf's gonna go. That's okay. It's still got plenty of greenery on there to do the photosynthesis to support the plant. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take and we're gonna cut. Go. And then we're going to come over here. We're going to try not to bend or break any other roots. Get out of the way. There. Alright, now this dog right here will come on. Easy does it. Easy does it. This is one of them things where you need 3 hands and one of those tails wraps around things to do it the best. So it's coming out. I'm just trying not to tear up the root system. But just leaving them in those little pot is like making it permanently root bound, and I just ain't gonna do that to a plant. I'm just not gonna do it. Okay, boy, something stuck on that one. Oh, here it goes. Okay. Okay, now we need to cut up through there a few times. There. Just ought to help get that off. Oh, there's one that needs to go through there. It's just like one of those fishing line, you know, when you go fishing and your line and your real back cast on you and get you all tangled up. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, here we go. We're down to the last one, folks. So we're going to cut it off. And try not to cut anything of us off. Nothing important. You know, we want to keep what we have. Not worth losing a finger to grow a plant.
We're in your 1440s.
Is it 1440?
45,
Just a little bit.
48, 49. Okay, 1450.
Alright, hit this round big circle.